Hello everybody, Rachel Fiori here. I want to talk a little bit about why speaking your truth does way more harm than good. Now listen, I know that the trend has been, especially over the last handful of years, everybody tells you, speak your truth, speak your truth, speak your truth. And I'm here to tell you to go F your truth. Yeah, I said that. Uh-oh, a lot of people are triggered, huh? So I'm going to challenge you to stay with me and listen to this full video when it comes to this, because you are doing more damage than you're doing good when you speak your truth. What could I possibly be talking about? Okay, let's at least start to scratch the surface of understanding here. When we speak our truth, we are 9 times out of 10, we are coming from our programs that we run, our woundedness, our unhealed stuff, our projections onto other people. We are not coming from a place of healed wholeness, empowerment. We're not. Speaking your truth is vomiting your ego all over other people. Speaking your truth is vomiting your shadow self all over other people. So instead of speaking your truth, which causes way more harm than good, especially in your romantic relationships. And guess what? In your businesses, with your employees, with your colleagues, management having meetings with employees, for example, when people try to talk about issues and they're not coming from the actual truth versus speaking your truth, you wonder why productivity suffers. You wonder why employees are not happy. We need to shift this paradigm. It is ridiculous. It's asinine. It keeps us stuck, unhealed, in woundedness. It keeps us in scarcity. I could go on and on the damage that it does. It creates conflicts that you cannot resolve with your romantic partners. Speaking your truth, yes. Instead of speaking your truth, it's time to learn what it means to speak the actual truth. This means, what is the actual truth in this situation? What is the actual truth? Not my truth. My truth might be tainted by my woundedness, you see. My perception of what's happening might not be truth at all. Oh, now do you see it? Now do you see it? That just because it's my perception, my truth, does not mean it is actual truth. It's my misperception oftentimes, especially in relationships. Well, I've learned loving communication from therapists. And so I feel that, no, if you're coming from your programs, if you're coming from your unhealed stuff, if you're coming from your woundedness, guess what? You're damaging and tainting the relationship. You're creating impossible resolutions. You can't seek or get to a resolution. You can't heal the conflict between two people, or even in the business or the company. You can't heal the problem when you're coming from a place of ego, unhealed woundedness. You're coming from your programs that are running versus what the actual truth is. And the actual truth in the situation is never personal. What is the truth here? And what you'll start to see when you learn this, and this is what people learn when they come to the trainings that I offer. On surface level, it's my truth, my truth, my truth. And it's often filled with ego and woundedness and misperceptions based on the programs that I myself am running. But when I wake up to the truth of the situation, now the situation can be healed. And only then can it actually be healed. The relationship, the lack of productivity problem, we could give any example on the planet. Only when we come from actual truth can a relationship, can a situation, can a conflict, can a problem be actually authentically transformed. Period, end. That part is very black and white. So it's time to learn what it means to seek the actual truth in every single scenario, with every single person we interact with. What is the actual truth? Not my truth. That might not be truth, divine truth. The actual truth. What is the actual truth? And this is what I train people and teach people how to seek, The actual truth is, oh my gosh, I'm running 19 programs that's sabotaging this situation. You're running 7 programs that are sabotaging the situation. So instead of fighting back and forth about whose perception is right and my truth versus your truth, we take all conflict out. We dissolve it completely. What is the actual truth? Oh my gosh, I'm actually coming from fear and woundedness that needs to be healed. My inner child is showing up right now, needs a lot of love and attention. I can see that your inner child is showing up, needs a lot of love and attention. You're running this program, I'm running this program. Oh my God, if we just love our programs and stop speaking our stupid egoic truth, we can actually heal this situation, this problem, so easily too. You can heal it so easily at that point. Speaking your truth, knock it off. I'm going to challenge you, knock it off. It comes from ego. It comes from the lower self. It comes from your woundedness. Seek the actual truth in every situation and scenario. What is the actual truth? Not my perception, not my truth. Quit it. You're damaging, you're not healing. You cannot heal when you're not coming from the actual truth in every situation, in every scenario. And every situation, every scenario, there is universal truth. The actual truth. Seek to find the actual truth. You can heal and transform anything. All right, thank you so much for listening. If you want more, visit themastersofself.com and seek me out so you can see how to get these trainings and how to solve and heal anything and everything by coming from actual truth. I'll see you soon.